Welcome to AQ3D, a game with so much potential, but how do we reach that potential? Let's discuss. My name is Cinamyn, and I want to begin a series of videos detailing theories and ideas to improve the game. Today, we'll start with NPC descriptions. Here we are, Babylon. Standing out front, Yolga's Inn. Just outside, Scratch, introduced in Sandsea 2021 for the saga, the new story at the time. He's got a little text box here. But NPCs also have a description. If you click on his name, you will see right here, description, Sandsea resident. This also works for mobile. But what does the description do? It tells you a little bit about the character. It details the world a little bit. Who is Scratch? He is a Sandsea resident. It's a very basic description, but it tells you a little bit about him. Now if we go over to Winnie, we will see she has a more elaborate description. You click on her, you can see she's got a lot going on. You click on her name and here we are, description, seamstress extraordinaire who is looking to put you in something amazing. Straight away this tells you something about Winnie, what she does, what she can do for you, and her place in the world. Now if we go over here, the forge, the blacksmith, Cicero works here. Cicero is a lovely gentleman. He's very friendly and he has a lot of stuff to do. You click on his name, but you see he has no description. Cicero is one of the biggest characters in the Artix entertainment universe, and we know so little about him. There is another Cicero in his shop, and it is a different Cicero. You can see his title, Mad Weaponsmith Illusion, but again, he doesn't have any description. These two together could have separate descriptions. It could detail who Cicero is, what his place in the world is, what he likes, or it could just be a bunch of jokes, puns. Because, you know, Cicero is a fun guy. He's a little strange as well. Look at this door. We'll go through the fire. Takes us to Warlick's shop, the magic shop. Warlick is one of the biggest characters in the Artix entertainment universe. He was in AdventureQuest, the original game, Dragon Fable, MechQuest. He's been in a lot of the games, but as you can see, he does not have a description either. We're missing out on some key information. Fortunately, he does have a lot of text. There's a paragraph here. You can talk to him for another paragraph, and he has several quests you can do. He's also in other side content, which is very nice. Now, as we walk outside, we can see Mitria over here. She's the rogue class trainer. She doesn't have any text box. She also doesn't have a description. So we don't know why she's out here, and many players won't know who she is. I feel like I should be able to talk to her and ask her what she's doing out here. Maybe she's training the Guardian soldiers how to fight Frogzards. We'll go over to this one. The Frogzard is a classic creature. You can see the type dragon. He doesn't have a description, but this typing tells us a little bit about this creature, that it's a dragon. And there are classes which take advantage of those types. The class Dragon Slayer, if we go over here to classes, we'll go to Dragon Slayer. Skills, passive, resolute, deal 15% more damage to dragons. This is a unique passive skill. You won't find this on any other class. There are also other types of creatures in the world. You can find skeletons or undead, and Paladin benefits from that. They have a skill called Radiant Blade, deals extra damage to undead. My point still is that different types on different creatures tells you something about them. We've also seen this in the original AdventureQuest, where every creature had their own type, and they had a large description as well. Now, as we walk towards the next area, I want to discuss other NPCs in Babylon. There are many NPCs in Babylon, a large number. A lot of them don't do anything, they just walk around, and that's really nice. It's immersive. It feels like you're in the town. There's some guardians here, Drake and Gemma. You click on them, but they don't have a description. I feel this could be an opportunity to immerse ourselves into the world a little bit more, find out what they do. Martuf here, he also does not have a description. If we knew what he did, it would just be that more immersive. He's a builder, so we know that there would be builders in this world. Maybe Brody here is a baker, and we'd know there'd be bakeries in this world. Bardock over here is a DBZ reference, Dragon Ball Z, and then Summer. All these NPCs, they don't have descriptions, and these descriptions, they're small, but they could tell you more about the town of Battleon. Battleon is a legendary town, and there's so much we don't know about it. There is this boss monster over here, the Harbusher of Doom. It's an unusual monster. It's got 1 million health almost. Now if we click on him, you can see he does have a description. Armed with mistletoes, which is a pun, and he shoots missiles. He is from the military branch of the Hedgelords, which is a joke on edgelords, I think. Now, this is interesting. It tells us that there is a group of Hedgelords and that they have a military branch. This could be used for future side content. Could be a side quest where we meet these Hedgelords or we join the military. And there's things like that that you can do. You can make those opportunities for the future because you're adding more lore into the world. How can we add all this text and descriptions to these characters and make it time effective and cost effective? There are a few ideas that I have. One, when there is a new update, those NPCs involved can have descriptions added to them. Over time, eventually, most NPCs in the game will have a description. Another idea, we have player moderators who help us, keep us safe. We have game testers. They do quality assurance for the game. And these people, they're volunteers. They're people like you and me, and they're very good people. Now, what if we had volunteer developers? I know it sounds like a wild idea, but those volunteer developers could do the little menial work, stuff that needs to be done, but we just don't have the time or manpower to do it all, like these descriptions. Also typos in the game, there are a few, and it would be nice to see them fixed. Thank you for watching my first AdventureQuest 3D video. Please leave a like down below, subscribe, and if you would like to have a discussion, please leave a comment. Thank you.